Bakker, the naturopath from New Zealand. Here we go. Would I interpret your stool test? Can you interpret my stool test for me? This is all I did for years, was interpreting stool tests and then working with patients and then, looking at a treatment plan. The plan would get put into action. The patient would come back. We'd have a look at the change, and etc. So we'd work like that for a period of time. Most patients I work with would get one stool test generally up front, and then we would treat. We would wait anywhere from 2 up to 6 or 8 weeks and then retest. And I did this a long time with quite a few thousand people, and the results varied from no results, which wasn't usually the case, up to outstanding results and full recovery in many cases with people who were patient and who stayed there and worked with me over a period of time. But guess what? I'm old now. I'm retired now. I look old and retired, don't I? Well, I am. Anyway, I'm going to read you guys out an email that I received. So if you see my eyes going like this sideways, I'm not sort of like, on drugs or something. I'm just reading the screen, all right? Right. Dear Eric Bakker, first and foremost, I'd like to thank you for your work. You've helped me greatly. I'm a 19-year-old girl living in Denmark, and I've been struggling enormously with my gut and well-being for 2 years. It started out all of a sudden with loud noises coming from my gut after food consumption. As you say, a silent gut is a well-functioning gut. Then came the large amount of gas, severe bloating in my upper abdominal region, diarrhea, undigested food particles in stool, and stomach pain. At this point in time, it has all gotten so bad that I've lost 2/3 of my hair, gained 10 kgs within months, I'd say mostly being water retention in skin issues, which fluctuates 5 kgs from week to week, sometimes within days even. Severe aches in my joints, especially ankles, which are extremely swollen as well, dizziness, brain fog, itchy hands, insomnia, headaches, etc. My relationship with food has been completely altered these past few years. Some days I'll eat till I pass out because I simply can't feel satiety, and other days I'm not hungry at all. I can't fit any of my clothes. I've completely lost touch with my body and everything I've tried so far. Low FODMAP diet, elimination diet, bone broth fasts. The list goes on. Seems to make zero difference whatsoever. I'm at a point where I can't take it anymore. I've had a lot on my plate the past few years, been very stressed out with school grades, been on tetracycline for acne, had harsh bitter birth control pills. I've jaw surgery coming up. Anyway, she says now she's got irritable bowel syndrome. And this lady's asking me if I can interpret a stool test result for her. Now, I can't really do that because it wouldn't be fair. I'd love to do it, but then if I did it for this 19-year-old lady in Denmark, I'd have to do it for this 26-year-old lady over in Spain and for this 38-year-old lady over in New York, and there's blah, 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 and it goes on and on and on. And before you know it, goodbye retirement, hello, back into job again. Come on. It's just something I've done in the past, something, I help people out, and that's gone now. That's finished. That door's closed. This is the new door I've opened. It's educating people. So you will find someone. There will be a person there in Denmark likely who can help you. If not in Denmark, maybe you need to go further afield to Germany or another place like that. And I'm sure you'll find someone through Zoom or Skype, because people found me. So if you found me, you'll find someone else, because there's plenty of people like me out there, believe me. Maybe they're not on YouTube, but they're certainly out there, and I know people have got their heart in the right place in my business. Many of them do. But don't ask me for contacts in Denmark again, because I wouldn't know, or in Europe or in America, because I've just kept out of all that stuff for so long now, so I haven't really got the contacts. But what you can also do is contact the people who obviously supply the test to see if they can give you an interpretation guide, so you can at least do some interpretations yourself. And if you go to some associations, naturopathic associations in Denmark or holistic practitioner associations online, if you do some Google searching, you'll find someone. I'm 100% sure you'll find someone. I wish you the best of luck. And I've dealt with cases like this, So speaking to the girl in Denmark now, it sounds a bit like an eating kind of a disorder problem. And when that happens, it can sometimes be hard to see the forest, because you've got all these trees in front of your face. You can't see the whole picture. But I can assure you, as you get a bit older and more mature and you settle into a life pattern, generally the gut will change and slowly come right. As you said in your email, lots of stress, exam grades, eating problems, all these kind of things. You're not the only 19-year-old who goes through it. So many 19-year-olds go through this. Some of them cut themselves or pull their hair out. Others have bulimia or anorexia or things like this. Stress can affect people in multiple ways. But I wish you the best anyway. Please like this video if you like it, and become a subscriber if you're not. Thank you.